Okay, I'm going to show you a very neat, slightly advanced trick for you to use my Toolkit plugin with your MetaDomainer templates. In fact, you can learn from this technique that I'm going to show you so you can use almost any WordPress plugin with your HTML templates. So this is going to be a slightly advanced, but I think you can pick it up, and I'll probably be able to have some includes later that'll do this automatically. But my Toolkit plugin comes with the Socrates. It's a bonus for purchasing my Socrates theme. Many of you already have it. But if not, the Socrates theme is my best-selling theme. It's been available for 9 years plus. And this Toolkit plugin comes with it, and it has all of these features. Now, I want to mention that the membership features and the speed features and widget visibility and in-post ads, those won't work. But the rest of this stuff will pretty much work. So here's how you do it. I'm going to go back to my domain stack test install, and what I've done is I've actually switched themes on this because the way Socrates works, we enqueue CSS into the main theme. It's a long story, but in order to get what I need to get, I need to not use Socrates so I can get the right paths. I hope that makes sense. So first thing I'm going to do is click on add a domain, and I'm just going to type in the Toolkit plugin demo. Sorry for the truck noises out here. And I'm going to go back here. This is my main page of this. I'm going to view source. Okay. Now when I view source, I'm going to see different paths in here. And you can see that these are all different style sheets that are being enqueued with the template. Now the Bootstrap templates already have Font Awesome, so I'm going to ignore that. I'm going to copy this right here. This is the Socrates plugin CSS code. I'm copying this. I'm going back to my test install. I'm scrolling down to custom codes, and I'm dropping that in the header code. Now I'm going to go back to this again, and you're going to see some other things in here. Most importantly is jQuery. I'm going to copy the jQuery path in here, and I'm going to go back here, and I'm going to drop that in as well. And then I'm going to go back here, and I'm going to scroll down all the way to the bottom, and I'm looking for one more file for the Socrates plugin. You can actually find these things, so if you're looking for my plugin or another one, Socrates plugin, and you'll see that there are 3 paths, right? So 1, 2, 3. And so I'm going to copy this script path, and I'm going to put that in the footer code. So all I've done is I've added these style sheets in the JavaScript jQuery path and this JS file here. And now I'm going to click on publish, just so that's published. So now I've done that. What does that mean? That means if I click on my visual tab and I go in and add a Socrates button shortcode like this, and I click on update, I can open this page up. And let me change the template to clean slate. That'll make more sense. Update, reload, and now I have a button, a clickable button on this page, right? So if I wanted to have a call to action button, I could do that, and I could add a link to go to metadomainer.com and click on update and go back here and reload, and I have a big call to action button. Okay. I do have an issue with the centering, and I've got to figure that out. Let me click on update. I'm having some issues with the template and centering. I think I'll be able to fix that in the next update, just with some CSS in the template. So hopefully that'll be resolved by the time you actually try this trick. But I can also add in panels. So a blue panel, I'll add in a green panel, I'll add in a red panel. Let's add in some divider lines. So we have a gray divider, we have a red divider, right? And I'll click on update, and you can see that those panels are all there, okay, as well. And then let's go and do some advanced stuff. I have a testimonial shortcode. I have a Font Awesome icons if you want to use those. Let's just grab how about a cog? I'll type in a cog, and what else can we grab in? I'll grab in tabs, and now I'm going to click on update. I'm going to go back here and reload. So now I have testimonial, I have tabs, which actually work. Actually, I need to do this tab content too, so you can see that it's the second tab. tab 2, tab 1. See how that works? We also have someone was asking me about FAQ pages, right? So if I go in here and I type in the toggle, this could be question 1. And this could be, oh, I'm sorry, I got to do this backwards. Question 1. Sorry about this. Question 1. Or questions 1. Answer 1. I think I'm getting tired. And this could be question 2. I really can't type anymore. And answer 2. And I'm going to click on update and go back here and reload. And now I have toggles. Question 1, answer 1, see? All from the shortcode. And then other cool features we have timer elements. So here's timer. So you notice I'm going to go like this. This is a 5-second timer delay. 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005. There's the content. So it's a timer delay. And we also have browser posts. I don't think that's going to work. I doubt this will work, but it'll be very cool if it does. Oh, it works. So you can now show content based on the browser. And then we have progress bars, counters, social icons. Click on update. Reload. You can do all this stuff with it. By the way, this is controlled. There's color elements in here. So if you want to change this to a different color, like this, go here, upload, update, reload. The color just changed to blue. And let's see, what else can I show you here? What else will work? The timeline will probably work. User shortcodes would work. No, that won't work. That won't work. There's video, which someone had asked me about before. I think it will work. I don't know if I'm going to fully test it here. But this is a video shortcode. You see this? It actually gives a full video image. I'm going to try this. I'm going to add a background image. I'm going to copy this image. I'm going to paste it in here. And then I need a video file. Do I have one? Well, I'm just going to click on update and see this. I'm not going to do the whole video. Okay, that will work. The video will work. So if you have your own MP4 video, you could put the path in there and it should play just fine. And I think that is a good enough demo of what you can do with adding some style sheets and JS files. So essentially, if you have Socrates installed on the master domain, you have the Toolkit plugin, you can use all these shortcodes now. So very cool. The columns will work as well. So if you want to use 4 columns like that, click on update, reload, there's 4 columns. Cool, huh? So if you have other plugins that you like, it's just a matter of duplicating the process, enqueuing the header style sheets and the jQuery file, and also here, if the plugin has its own JS file, you want to include that. Most likely it's going to be in the footer. But I hope this tutorial was helpful and show you how flexible it is using these templates and using WordPress plugins with the templates. There are many shortcode plugins, and you probably can do the same thing to get the same values. One other thing to mention, if you want to have this on all of your pages, then you could just include the header code and the footer code on a general settings, and it will work on all of your domains. So I hope this was helpful.